What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. And what we're doing today is we're doing the next in our Map Master Mondays, where we are taking a look at every single map in the game one by one, putting them into a tier list in order to see which is the best for free-for-all progressive world dom, which is my specialty. Today's map is Castle from the Fantasy Map Pack. I'm playing as green in the final seat. Settings for the series: we're doing World Domination Progressive, Auto Setup 60-second turn, Expert AI. Today we start with 1. Balance Blitz Dice, Alliances, Fog, Portals are off, Blizzards are off, nothing fancy. In the first position, the red player's Hipster Yeti from Germany. 5-3-3-5-0. Playing as red. In the second seat, the white player's TG Daisho from the United States of America, playing as white. In the third position, we have an Expert AI in the yellow player. In the fourth seat, the blue player's Jack Leck, flying the flag of Malaysia. In the fifth seat, whoa, white is overly aggressive. In the fourth seat, that was really dumb too. Did he just lose 5 troops in his open? Okay. In the fifth seat, the orange player's Michael Kozuchowski from USA. And I'm in the final seat playing as, and that's the orange player. I'm in the final seat playing as green. So we start with 18 troops. Looks like we're going to get the +6, and I'm in 3 positions. I love this. Now, let's take a look at how the bonuses work on Castle. We have Royal Sanctum in the top left, +5. Military Division in the top right, +4. South Guard across the bottom is +2. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 2. Central Plaza is a 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3. Inner District is a 3 for 2, and Castle Exterior is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for 3 on the bottom right, if you can hold it. So Castle is a small map. Third map in the Fantasy Map Pack. It has 31 territories, so small map, very cramped for 6-player progressive. So I'm going to do my best to try and sit in the corners for as long as possible and take my easiest card and pass. Bot still in 3 positions. So given this, what I like to do is I'm going to split stack on my 2 positions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to get my card here. And my choice then is to stay there or pull the 4 into the 5 or the 5 out into the 4. I think I choose the former. So I have 2 7s and an 8 at the ending of the first turn. So 24 troops. And I'm in 3 strong positions. I'm not expecting to lose any of them. This would be the likeliest one I would lose, followed by this. This would be the least likely one I would lose. So we're really looking like we can maintain those 3. Hopefully, one of them maybe gets smacked. It ends up as 2, but 2 is still fine, right? Red already down to 15, white already down to 19. The bot is hitting a lot, which I like. Bot is 1 territory off a bonus. Also, pay attention to that. So this 7 of orange is the final territory in a bot continent, and I always like to remind people that the Expert AI, chances are, is going to make this attack when it makes sense, when the roll might not be 100%, but when the roll is positive odds. So we really, really want to stay away from sitting a stack in a territory that's the last territory in a bot continent, all right? That's one of the best rules I can teach any of you guys about how to play around bots is do not put yourself in a position where you're in the line of fire from a bot. This is ideal. Orange gives me another potential take in the corner, which I will take. I'm going to put another single troop on the 7. So we're now going to be at 3 8s, hopefully, and in 3 different positions. We are as far from ourselves as pretty much as possible. This is both a defensive play and a line to make kills in the late game. Okay. Red moves over and moves back, right? We're going to trade in that spot. Looks like my opponents are generally good. Does white roll a 12v5? Not yet. White putting themselves in the middle of the board is very risky. They should have already taken this bonus if they were trying to play that line. Yeah, and they lose a 4 now. Too bad. Double too bad. Okay. At some point I pop my 8 out. Bot now has the majority of that bonus as well. So we could potentially see bot set and slam the 7. Slightly less likely, but maybe later, set and slam the 12. Blue locks me in. No, pulls back. Cool. Does not lock me in. So I think moving out from the 8 here is wise, because this will give me lines into multiple directions. I'm not going to get a card off the 8 in the corner. I'm going to card off my 10 now. Now we're going to sit with 2 9s and an 8. And brick up the bottom of the map. So my 9 stack now has access in basically 4 directions, which is lovely. Okay, red pivots. Red's in a single position. 19 for 4, not yet worth. The trades in progressive, if you're new to progressive. I do have a set on 3. Trades go 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, and then up by 5. 20, 25, 30, 35, and so on. And you're forced to trade when you're holding 5 cards in turn. So if you're holding 5 cards at the beginning of your turn, you're forced to trade. You're holding 5 cards. Did we just see the bot skip? Oh boy. That's unfortunate. If you're holding 5 cards when you kill a player, that's the other way you get 5 cards in turn. The only way you can actually hold 5 cards and risk is if you pick up your 5th card at the end of your turn. So having the bot skip here is very interesting. This will make the bot even stronger long-term, make it harder to kill. The bot is also attacking aggressively. It's 3rd overall. Sorry, 3rd weakest in terms of troops. I'm going to pick off one of these bot sections without closing my line. I think this is the best territory to hit, and I'm specifically hitting the bot, not blue, because I don't want to put blue in less positions. I want to be the one to make the kill. I don't want to feed my opponent's kills, basically. So the bot is now in 2 positions instead of 3. I did reduce their number of positions, but they weren't getting a card off that anyways. Red sets, takes the early trade. Red could kill white here, doesn't, and set, doesn't choose to. Maybe he's hoping white gets another card. Looks like he might be thinking about it, and white dies, I'm pretty sure. White dies, yes! So he just killed 20 troops to get the 6th trade, but it is increasing the number of, the value of the trades, okay? So red being in 1 position, red just took the 2 earliest trades and eliminated the first player. And is trying to establish multiple positions. Okay, bot's going to skip again, I think. No, bot rolls 10v12. Okay, it goes the other way. Woo! Interesting. Yes. Okay, bot takes their 4th card on the 5th turn. Uh-huh. What does blue do here? Does blue hit my 9? For a bonus? I don't think blue's bad, but that would kind of clinch it. They do that. No. Blue gets an easy card and maintains their exterior. Yes. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I'm still tied up with orange. Neither orange nor I have lost any troops this game so far. And I'll be last to trade. Maybe the bot doesn't have a set on 4 and the bot gets the 15? So I would have downgraded my position from the 15 seat to the 12, but that's okay. The 3 troops don't matter a ton. What matters is, honestly, for me, what matters for my game is staying in 3 positions. And that's how we're going to play it. So I am sitting with 2 9s and a 12. We have lots of open lines to make kills when the time is right. So we have a guaranteed trade on 5, which is infantry, cavalry, and artillery. And we have a follow-up guaranteed trade in the 2nd sequence. We're doing really good being able to have a trade without using our joker. I think I have the red kill, which will set me. Yeah. And yellow bot does set. So yellow bot's going to take the 8 trade here, which means blue gets the 10, orange gets the 12, I get the 15, and then kill red and get the 20. I think I'm in a really good spot here. set, kill red set. I have a follow-up kill. We'll see. Okay, that's not good. He hits my 12. Yeah, not good. Okay, so I misattributed blue as being a good player. He wastes. What would he lose on that roll? This is one thing I recommend you guys don't. So he lost 7 troops to get a +3 that he isn't going to hold because he's stacked next to a bot. So blue's right. Blue went down in my estimation from, maybe beginner, maybe expert to, or maybe intermediate, maybe expert to beginner, novice with that. Orange sets gets the 12. If orange can kill me, blue feeds my kill. I don't think orange can kill me, but it's it's very possible. Rolls through the 5, and then how much do you dedicate? It looks like he's thinking about it. He's gonna go a 12v9 roll, see if he wins it. Fuck. Blue fed my kill. Yeah. Blue fed my kill. Oof. Well, that happened. That definitely happened. And that's game, folks. Okay. I'm going to show you guys what Castle is all about. So, all things considered, I think Castle is a terrible map. Blue's a master. Okay. Jack Leck. Good job. I hope you die, and I don't care to see if you do. 3 intermediates and a master. I think Castle is a really, really bad map. Like, one of my least favorites on an aesthetic level and on a gameplay level. I think it's choky. But one thing I know Castle is popular for is Castle Caps 1v1. So I'll show you the Castle Caps 1v1. And you guys can decide for yourself if you like it. So, Castle Caps 1v1 is Fog and Blizzard's World Dom. No, Caps, not World Dom. Fog and Blizzard's Progressive Manual. 60 Expert. I like alliances on in my Fog games, but that's a personal preference. And bot activity will be neutral because it is a 1v1. Let's see who joins for Castle Caps. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got General Supermanian 18761 from Russia ready for the Castle Caps 1v1. So I'm not really a Caps guy, and I think Caps 1v1s in the margins matter. I haven't played this at all, so I might just get smoked, but that's okay. I don't really ever intend on playing this map or mastering it or caring about it or learning about it. So he puts his cap there. Where do I want to put my cap such that? And he goes first. Such that I can through advantage. I don't think it's in the corner. I think capping in a corner is a miss. That's kind of key. These two are also kind of key. I think this is probably the best spot to cap. You want to keep your lines open, but this one's also pretty good. And if I can lock up the middle of the board, yeah, he's taking a bonus. All right, well, if I can lock up the middle of the board, I don't think my opponent is playing very well. Cool. And then you take the corners, right? Almost has the bonus. I block it, right? That's the final territory of Castle Exterior. Let's see where he goes. You can't let your opponent who's going first have bonuses turn 1. So that's a very important key rule for any 1v1, right? Make sure you block first player. We're just gonna, no, we take the corners first. Take the true corners. Yeah, I'm going to take all the true corners. Then we take semi-corners. Yep. Wants the orange bonus now and the blue bonus. He's basically trying to hold. He's putting himself in a single position. Have I already blocked that? Yes, I blocked that with this 1 in the corner. So he has the orange bonus, except for that. He has red bonus, except for that. Good. I've blocked all other bonuses now. So I don't have to worry about him taking anything else. I'm going to take a second one in the middle. He can surround me if he wants to. I'm going to cap here. And this will give me the option, if he breaks me from the bottom, to radiate that way and to go around the top. Unless something changes. Okay, he does block that second bonus. Blizzard there makes that a corner. And then we'll pop out from there. Yeah, from either side. Right. Right. He's okay, so he's not letting me keep an open line this way, which is good. So maybe I cap here instead. Maybe I cap here instead. This actually does have an open line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I like that better. I'm gonna cap in the other bonus. Place all our troops in the same place. That might be a miss. You might want to do multi-stack of some kind. And here we go. Okay. So he's going to try and take and hold that bonus. Got it. Yep. Where's his capital? Where's your capital, sir? We don't see it. That's a key error. Which means he's capped on potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 territories. But I bet you, if I were to guess, his capital is either here or here. And it has a very low number of troops on it. He opens the line for my main stack to his capital. This is starting to look real good for the Peatman. If I take his cap turn 1, he's in big trubs. He opens my line on the other front and breaks my bonus. Good. Gets me, no, takes a third bonus for himself. Okay. Does break 3v1. Fails the break. Okay, so I start with an additional 3 troops. You definitely don't want additional 2 troops. You definitely don't want your opponent having a roll here, right? So it's going to be what? 40 to 12 and steal the cap. Yeah, I lose 6 on a 12, right? This is why you don't do that. And his capital is in the corner as I predicted. It is. Steal his capital. This was a very bad play for the first player. First player should be advantage in capitals. He threw quite badly too. And I break the bonus. And I hit him more. Give him more problems. Yep. So we have a 6 cap, 15 cap. Don't think he gets that 6 cap. Starts with 3 troops. Right? You need to hold your capital. It gives you an additional 2 troops. Losing the capital turn 1. Probably fatal. Not breaking the bonus. Probably fatal. Connecting yourself. Probably fatal. He's making a lot of errors. But there's really no way to recover. This game is won now. Okay, one more turn. If he fails to retake a capital, I win on the spot. His caps mode activate at the end of turn 3. So I literally, if he doesn't take either of these capitals now, I don't have to take a game action, right? And he yields. So GG. GG General Supermanian 187.61. Let me show you guys where I think Castle stacks up on the tier list. We have a tier list for free-for-all progressive world on where I got absolutely kill-fed. And hey, we've seen that happen once or twice, haven't we? Where's Castle? Okay, so we got Castle map, 31 territories, quite small, not as small as France. I think I would put Castle I would put Castle at the end of the D tier. So far, the worst of the three. I liked Forsaken Lands the best so far from the fantasy map packs. And tell me what you guys think, what you agree with, what you disagree with. But Castle is just never been a map that tickles my pickle. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative if you are interested in getting better. The Game of Risk. I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on Free Pete, a daily release on Kill Pete Strategy, and weeknight streams on Twitch. For all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.